Team, if you have your phone, you should join.
I would love to.
Ooh, Ashley Nicole's joined. Hi, Ashley Nicole. Mish Mosh, Applesauce, Ayala. How is everyone doing? Leandra, Sue, welcome to the room. Shanae. Cadillac Moon. I'm not sure I recognize that. Pollyanna, hi, how are you? Hi, everyone. We're having Rakia join us for this conversation. Hi, Rakia.
Hi! How are you?
Great. How's it going? We're in our new office, so we're excited to be talking about creative and content creation today.
I am so excited to see you. I mean, well, it's our old office. We just got a facelift. And so I love that you all are there and utilizing what we've done in the new office. And I'm sorry my camera setup is a little off today, you all. I'm on the run. So I have it where I would not recommend any of our clients doing it, where you could sort of see up my nose, but hi anyway. Javier's like, thanks for all of that.
Like Rakia on a tour on the run, check it out.
Well, Javier, tell me when you want to kick it off.
Yeah, so I just actually wanted to come on because we haven't done a live with the creative team in a while, and we have some new team members, and we also just want to highlight, what we do on the back end. So anytime that you are scrolling through our feed, that you're seeing any post, GIF, video come up, I just wanted to come on and introduce you to some of the people that actually are working closely, and they are editing everything. They're we're talking about color psychology, we're talking about colors, layouts. So Erika Harris and Kat Freeman. Kat is our lead graphic designer, and Erika is our multimedia and video production associate. And they're going to come on to talk to you about content creation and kind of like what they do in a day in the life when it comes to all the things that you see on the Sky Blue Media channel, and some things that you also see for our clients, and sometimes even publications that we work with.
I love that. Well, first, Javier, let's give snaps and claps and virtual flowers to you for being senior creative director and being able to lead this cool creative team that we have. And for those of you who don't know, Javier has been a Sky Blue Media person for a very long time. So we're just honored and fortunate to be able to work with such a talent. So Javier, thank you so much for introducing the team that we're going to talk to in this version of Hands Behind the Brands.
Awesome. So I want to bring in Erika and Kat.
And look at those blue ghosts. Hi, Erika. Hi, Kat.
Hello.
All right. I'm going to hand it right on over to you. I want you all to introduce yourselves and tell the people what you do at the Blue.
Ooh, you want to go first? You want me to do it?
I'll give you that one.
Thank you. So my name is Kat. I'm the lead graphic designer here at Sky Blue Media. And what is it? Like, I do content creation. I work closely with the creative team. Pretty much just make whatever rolls in, whatever our clients need, make them look lovely, sparkly on the internet and otherwise.
Awesome. And I love your blue top, Kat.
Thank you so much. Matching with the Crocs.
Oh wait, let me show my blue pants so people know that I'm on brand. I just couldn't find a blue shirt, so we were asked to wear blue. I just want everybody to know I understood the assignment, but it's like, okay, just letting you all know. Okay.
Understood the assignment. She's wearing blue pants. Yes, we see the blue pants. We see that you're a fan of the brand and you're true to the blue.
Yes, all of that, all of the above. Well, I'm Erika Harris. I am a multimedia and video production associate here at Sky Blue Media. So basically, I edit, I do videography. Before Kat joined, I actually did a little bit of graphic design as well. So yeah, just
Awesome. Well, Kat, you talked a little bit before about, making sure our clients sparkled, on the internet, which is a lot of what, the creative team does. And just to give everybody context here, Sky Blue Media is a multimedia, multicultural communications agency. So there are so many different threads and components that come into the nuanced storytelling that we conduct for a lot of our clients. And some of that is amplified and supplemented by visual creation and visual direction. So would love for you all to talk about that work. Is it, and obviously everyone knows that we are fans of the color blue here, but we also utilize other colors. Blue is the color of trust, honesty, and sincerity. So we work on the psychology of colors and how brands best show up. So would love for you all to give any example, things you're excited about in terms of the work that you're doing at Sky Blue Media as it relates to graphic design and colors. It could be, Erika, we know that you're working on YouTube content creation and ensuring that our videos are snackable and making sure that they're digestible for people. So wanted to turn it on over to you all to give us some specifics.
you can talk about the style guide, about the new colors and new names we just implemented.
I sure can. So one thing I really love about being a designer, specifically in this company, is I love getting to work with so many different brand languages. Like we have a lot of different personalities, a lot of people doing like so many different things with us. And I like that I get the opportunity to like work with like their specific design personality or like help develop their specific design personality. And also like I get to do it for Sky Blue Media as well. And one of the projects I've worked on consistently since I started back in December was the internal toolkit messaging that we have. And it's like this internal doc that we do. We send it out to all of our clients. And it's just like to keep like the conversations relevant, make sure like we're all talking about the same things that are important, like when conversations change, when technology changes, like so we're all talking about it and thinking about it, and I get to make that look more visually appealing for everybody. And it's just really fun to like dig in with like the sky blue colors and like really think about like what do these colors mean? What feelings do they evoke? Like, is this serious? Is this light? Or like what's the tone? And I just like love being able to like zhuzh the alphabet and colors around to like parlay that for like each specific thing that we're doing.
Love a good zhuzh. Thank you for that, Kat. We love a good zhuzh.
Oh, Raquel, you mentioned YouTube, which I recently became the project manager for back in January. So I've been repurposing a lot of the video content that we put on our Instagram, and I've been uploading them to YouTube. But soon we'll have original content. There's I don't want to leak anything. There's original content coming soon, and I was just thinking about it, and I realized I'm basically fulfilling like 10-year-old Erika's like dream of being like a YouTube star. So I'm living vicariously through Scott's YouTube channel.
You know what? I love that. First of all, I love a good tease. Because for those of you who are just joining, I, am founder and executive officer, and I don't know if I am privy to what this series is. You all may have told me, and I may not have remembered, but that just got me really excited. Like, original content and programming, and it goes to what Kat was saying, with our toolkits. And again, just to repeat for all of you, we do these communication toolkits so that our clients can effectively communicate month to month. We know that there are different thematic months that people communicate very specific messages in that given month. And what we do is we equip our clients with the tools in order to effectively communicate across all of their channels, whether it's on social, whether it's internally with, their teams, whether it's with external stakeholders and what they're saying. Our job is to make sure that you are saying the right things with intentionality and accurate information, whether it's, a change in technology, whether it's you're talking about, Juneteenth. There are some brands, and y'all know, there have been some brands who have been talking about Juneteenth in ways in which I am flabbergasted. But there are people that don't know, and they don't have the right, backgrounds or education to effectively communicate about these things. So it's great to have a team that can digest and distill this information so it is digestible and clients aren't reading these constant white papers. And if you are a Sky Blue Media client or adjacent, one of our partners, you have access to these toolkits, and they can, you were humbly, you gave it a humble sort of brag, but they look beautiful, you all.
Thank you so much.
They're full of colors. It tells the story. It helps with, sort of the eye line, so that if you are a client or client adjacent, you can share this information. So if we are doing all of the external communications for our clients, we equip them to make sure that they are effective communicators like us. And to Erika's point on the side of YouTube, we all know that content creation is at the nucleus of one's message and one's story. So it's great to be able to work with a team that gets that, can amplify that, and make sure that we are next level when it comes to storytelling. Another quick question for you all is, I'd love to just talk about some of the things that you're seeing in your work. Are there any trends or tips or tools that you think our audience should be looking out for or paying attention to?
I'm gonna let you start this one.
Well, when you said trends, I learned this from you, Erika. We do a lot of IG Reels now, basically Instagram's version of like TikToks. So to find trending audio, you look in the left-hand corner and you look for that arrow, and it'll tell you that that's a trending audio that you should basically jump onto, expand your reach. So there's a tip for that. I learned that from you, Erika.
I don't know how exciting mine is, because I'm always looking at it just like from like a visual standpoint. But I love noticing that as design has been changing a little bit over time, it just keeps getting to be less and less and less and less, and just really simple design, and really people are just more about I want the message only, also beautiful, but I want the message only, and not all this other fluff.
Minimalism.
Yeah, it's a lot more minimal, and I really like seeing that. And it's a little more difficult to work with, but it's also a challenge that I enjoy, because you have to have a lot more confidence in what you're saying and confidence in what you're putting out, and it feels good when I can land one of those effectively.
Oh, I love that. I love that, because Kat, I've been seeing that too. Erika, thank you. Yes, the trending audio and TikTok's version of where we are right now on the late Instagram. And I love that you all talked about, the trends, and then what you're seeing, Kat, in terms of the sort of minimalistic approach to design. I too have been seeing that in typography and iconography, these muted tones and colors that people are utilizing. And it's interesting to see that as Skai Blue Media is uniquely positioned with all of our Web 2 clients going now into the world of Web 3, I'm seeing that in some, sort of the Discord channels, just the audio stages, the way that PFPs are showing up, the way that people are communicating across verticals to showcase their visual storytelling. Love that. Love, love, love. I know we don't have a ton of time, so I'd love to just toss it over to you all just for a wild card. Any last things you want to tell the Skai Blue audience?
This is less about my process and more just a note about working here. Something I really appreciate about being here is we're talking about the toolkits and looking at these design trends. I love that I get to read in on these things. I get to when I do the toolkit, I also get to get all this beautiful information that I can integrate into my communication. And I just really love being a part of the conversations, or being with people who are part of the conversations. And it's just something I really love about the process here. It's a bit less about design, but also yes, it is. I just love having all these things to help inform me that I wouldn't normally hear about. I would never be reading about Web3 in my normal lived life. And I love that I get to read about it. I get to know a bit about it. I just like to be a little bit a part of it, and I enjoy that a lot.
I was actually thinking the same exact thing about what I've actually learned here at Skai Blue Media, aside from the creative portion. I was a filmmaker. I was a film major at Temple, so I never really thought about the communication side, the business side, but I'm learning a lot about that here at Skai Blue, and it's really exciting.
Yeah, I love how integrated all the team is.
Yeah.
It's not just us heads down on our computers. It's conversations. We bring in everybody. AL as the champion over there with all that copy and that beautiful content. Because I don't make up that content to design from. That's the team flowing in and giving me this lovely stuff to work with.
Yeah.
I love that. It's called a fully integrated team. we were a fully integrated team throughout the virtual vertical and beyond. So appreciate all of your work. As my dog is barking, somebody's ringing the bell. So that might be a signal for the end of our time. But thank you so much for all of your work and everything that you do at the Blue.
Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Bye, everyone.
It's going somewhere.
Where is it?
I'll do a dance. I'll do it.
Should we just